Welcome back to the Garagecast, week 12. You know, it's that time of year. People are starting to get the itch for the draft, if you're some people. More importantly, we're starting to get the itch for the playoffs. Teams are starting to make form. Week 12, let's get into it.
Week 12, here we come. Let's go draft.
I think you got to go back to the IP. Rules like never stop recording.
Always be rolling.
Always be rolling.
Always be rolling.
Always be rolling. Well, welcome back to week 12. Unfortunately, Mike doesn't get a bye week, and he's playing through injury.
Damn right.
Busted lip. Kind of got you there.
A little bit.
Better or worse than the fiddlehead?
Worse. I think I got a lot of blood that I swallowed. But we're going to fight through it. And believe it or not, it took 12 weeks to finally cut my lip. So,
I mean, that's good percentage-wise. What, like maybe 7%?
Yeah, even less. Just like my...
We can only go up from here.
Exactly, just like my picks.
Just like the rest of the Giants, hurt, injured, all the above. Even the can represents the same colors.
Exactly.
Maybe it's a sign.
But yeah,
Mike, how'd you do this week? It was a weird football week. Nothing honestly too exciting. I think there was maybe 2 or 3 good games that we'll get into.
I'll tell you right now.
Are you back?
The only good thing about going 0-4 is the only way is up. Oh, I went 1 of the 3. The touchdown. I forgot who I picked already.
Tucker?
No, Bill.
You dick Bill.
So Bill did not score. But yeah, 1 and 3. Why you went 2 and 2?
It's not bad.
Austin Hooper was out for concussion, but then
I did a last second. Kyle Pitts
did not show
I try
up.
to be fun. Maybe I'll adjust that this week. Get back on track.
Yeah,
we got to get back on the winning streak. But let's run through some games, man. What do you got for me?
Real quick, just our overs. That was a loss for me. I will never bet on the Chargers again. I say it every week. They fucking suck. So they are one of the worst teams I've ever seen in my life.
They're so strange to me because they lose games they should not lose, and then they'll pull off these great wins and sometimes look great. But I also did not realize, you know how they show the player profile, the Pro Football ranking? They're going through it, and it's like 35 out of 36, 36 out of 36 in their O-line. They're so banged up and so injured. It sucks because just they're riddled with injuries. Like, I really wish Harbaugh got his full offensive line because he wants to ground and pound the rock. And obviously Herbert has great receivers and weapons, but there's only so much you can do when your O-line just ranked in the bottom percentage of every.
Even when they want to run the ball, like they lost Najee Harris, even though he wasn't really that big of a factor.
Could have been huge though.
Could have broke out a little bit. And their rookie running back, Omarion Hampton.
Yep.
Is he coming back? Seth, you know that?
I don't think he is. I think he's also gone. They're just so riddled with injuries. It's kind of hard to watch. And, I mean, that whole division has been flipped on its head. If you want to skip over to, the Broncos, who just keep running away. They're officially in first place in the division.
8-2 now?
8-2 with a big win over the Chiefs. I'll get into
which was my favorite.
I'll get into it here in a little bit about I have the 7 wonders of the NFL instead of the 7 wonders of the world. Patrick Mahomes is 5-5. Is that right?
Yeah. He started every game this season.
Every season. 5-5.
I don't know.
Ultimately, Super Bowl is scary.
Yeah. Is the dynasty over?
It's been over, yeah.
It's been over?
He didn't win last year.
That's true.
Yeah. So
but he still made it. They didn't three-peat, right?
They didn't three-peat. So, I don't know. I think this is I don't know. It's how you finish. There's obviously a chance for them to still sneak in, but we'll
it is the Chiefs. You got to remind yourself this is a business at the end of the day. Yeah. Who has like the most fans that aren't even like football fans? It's the Swifties,
Cowboys.
Dude. Oh, it was the Swifties. That's what I was getting at. So, get prepared
maybe
to see like
my
Taylor
theory
Swift.
from the other week is right. Like maybe we have more Cardi fans in the NFL.
Maybe.
Swifties.
That would.
Because we did our job. We went out and we covered against the Jets.
Did not cover against the Jets.
We did cover. I got it at, 13 or 12.5.
Okay.
Whatever. I know it changed like by a point or a point and a half that day, but at least going into my game, I was like, I don't want to bet it. I want to bet the over. It'll be fun. And it was like people expected us to like blow out the Jets, which I thought I did as well. And people were kind of disappointed, like, oh, you should have put up more or should have been larger margin. But I was also like, I never at one point felt like this game was out of control. It was more like, hey, we're going to control the clock. We're going to be efficient. We're going to go score. And it's what we did. It's like, hey, we're just going to get the win out of the way, beat the Jets. That's what we do.
You weren't worried about Justin Fields scoring the first touchdown, running all over the field?
No, I didn't have him first touchdown. It's kind of why I was upset. But after that, I'm like, it's the Jets. We can easily score off of it. Somebody put a spy on him. We're good moving forward. I mean, he threw for under 100 yards.
Yeah, so he did rush for a good amount, dude.
Did rush for a good amount. I mean, I think he got benched this week.
That's true
as well. Like,
yeah, Tyrod Taylor starting this week for the Jets.
That's its own poor story. The Jets franchise is going to continue to poverty as we introed. Some teams looking forward to the draft.
There we go.
The Jets just got loaded with picks. They're ready to go.
Speaking of unders, dude, and teams looking forward to the draft, the Giants. You can't pick an under, dude. How dare you go against Jameis Winston, dude?
Dude, Jameis. At the end of the game, too. Also, I miss Jameis so much. I'm happy he finally got us. Should try to make it interesting against the Packers. But the interception at the end of the game was so bad.
Jalen Hyatt giving up on a route. Unbelievable.
It was the other thing, too, is it just me or does Jameis just throw BBs? I don't think he throws touch passes.
The screens are touch passes.
Man, I just remember like that last throw. I was like, oh, like floater in the corner of the end zone. Like that's always what I think of is like jump ball in the corner. Laser beam right to the guy.
I mean, if he ran his route, he would have caught that touchdown.
I guess, but
just giving up. He gave up on a team right before even before the bye week, he was demanding a trade, and nobody fucking wants him.
Well, probably not because there's not great tape out there. So like, you're not helping your cause.
He's dropping a lot of balls, dude.
But I mean, he'll at least make it fun for you the rest of the year. I mean,
that's true.
That's kind of cool to look forward to. I mean, don't
until
rush.
Dark cuts back. You don't really have to rush him.
I mean, that's the whole
wait for the new head
battle
coach.
Again, you guys are waiting for the draft and get your guys healthy. Like that's unfortunately your season's over. Like we get it.
Yeah.
It was over maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Speaking of seasons almost over, my underhit, my only game, is JJ ass or what, dude?
So he says, have you seen the interview where he's like
alter ego?
It's number 9 that comes out on game day.
Yeah.
9 might be like the most amount of points he can like perform, dude. They cannot score. And Justin Jefferson's starting to get pissed at him.
Yeah.
He just is like, he's beating guys on routes. He's obviously number 1 receiver in the league. And kind of reminds me of what's going on with like Jamar Chase. Like these are 2 guys that are like, hey, they can go for, 1,600 yards every year with 10 touchdowns. But the franchise around them said, no, we're just completely riddled with injuries and we can't support our offense, but we're going to pay you out the ass. Yeah. So wide receivers being divas from 2 guys I honestly didn't expect it from because
really the top one of the top
name one other incident you've seen Jay Jettas and Jamar Chase like act like that.
I mean, Jay Jettas just Chase probably was getting a little
I know it's been
diva-ish last year. I mean,
do you see how much he's getting fined?
With Browning? Oh yeah, for spitting on Ramsey.
For spitting on somebody, and suspended the game against the Patriots. So
that's a big win for you guys.
It's a huge win. We're now 8-point favorites, probably just because of that.
9-point favorites.
9. But I don't. This is probably why the NFL doesn't like Goodell, or why we as fans don't like Goodell. If you take out $500,000 for spitting on somebody out of somebody's salary. And there's been other cases in the NFL that might have been like a little bit worse. What's the equivalent there? What was Rice's fine, if you had to guess? I don't know off the top of my head, but 4-game suspension, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But that's also like
6 game.
6 game. Dude should have been in jail.
Yeah.
And then somebody just spits on him, $500,000.
How much was Jalen Carter's fine for in the beginning of the year?
He got sent out of the game. I don't know if he missed the next one.
I think he sat out the next one.
But I still don't think it was $500,000. That's like, where does he pull these numbers from?
No idea.
And that's maybe just like old us talking, but I think that's just insane to think about.
Insane.
Yeah. Writing a check for $500K.
But at the same time, dude, he can't make like any bonus money since he's not getting the ball pretty much.
None.
Besides that one.
Thank God he got paid in the offseason.
Yeah. Let's see. The Rodgers revenge game. Our dogs did ass.
Dude, the Unk Bowl, not the best. Joe Flacco didn't have it today. Don't rush Joe Burrow back. There's no point anymore. No. I'd say just don't let him play. It's not worth it. The Steelers are like the worst good team in the NFL.
Chargers are the worst good team. Then the Steelers. No, I'm sorry.
If they play head to head, who do you pick? Neutral site.
Steelers.
I picked the Chargers.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, that's true.
That is true.
Will Howard.
No, it's Mason
Rudolph.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Yikes.
Yeah,
This
that's,
is the time of year where just like things get a little bit boring, fun, or
This is where like injuries are becoming huge factors.
huge. A lot of the guys going on IR, and then we just don't know what's going to happen the rest of the time.
That's true.
Well, Mike, let's hear some winners.
The only other winner that you got left was that favorite, the no-brainer on the Cowboys -3.5. Even though CD and Pickens, were they late to practice or something? They missed the first drive.
So
Such a
this
high
was
school
like
punishment.
the rumor that was going around is they went out the night before, and they're in Vegas, and then so this is like I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, one, is that a coaching mistake or is that management? Like, first of all, I get it. Your guys are in Vegas. They'll probably want to go out and do stuff. Guys, just wait till after. Like, you're doing bed checks or something. Like, how do you just, like, casually get both of your star players on offense gone for the night? And
they do crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't even matter.
But it's also, you went 3 and out on that first drive.
Without him, yeah.
Without him. Like, they missed 3 plays. How much of a punishment is that really?
That's a high school punishment.
That's a high school punishment.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we're about to get our ass kicked. Get in there,
Get in
please,
there.
and save my job.
And they both combined for like what 150 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, like obviously, like they're still incredible, but at the same time, it was so funny just thinking of the lack of discipline. They're just like,
Oh yeah,
test us. All right, cool. You will lose your job if you set us more than a series.
yeah. I think Pickens had that one-handed grab in the corner of the end zone. I think it's safe to say he has the best hands in the NFL.
The best hand. What's also really crazy to me is like the post Steelers crash out that we're all expecting hasn't been there.
Yeah,
Because Steelers are really good at getting rid of the guy before he technically just goes insane.
yeah.
And Pickens just meshes with CD, and obviously it'll be like a contract year at the end. That's maybe where difficult conversations happen.
Dak's able to put the ball where it needs to be, and he just snags it.
Yeah, but they're not going to be able to pay him next year.
That defense is going to be looking as good as it is this year.
Speaking of the
If they
defense,
got
the two.
CD was spotted in Vegas, 7:30 in the morning, apparently throwing up.
Wow.
What? And still got a touchdown.
Still
You know
had a
what?
great game.
Still had a great game. That's incredible.
Red Rock Casino.
7:30 a.m. Probably just didn't go to sleep.
Put that on the bucket list of places to visit, dude.
But at the same time, why would it's Monday night? So like, why wouldn't you just go out after the Monday night game?
Because they got to fly back to Dallas.
They make enough money where it can be like, we'll get our own flight.
We'll get our own flight.
We'll
yeah.
be okay. We're going up big. We're playing blackjack till 7.
They just got off the bye. Like they should be in Vegas. Like,
They should have been in Vegas the week before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be like, screw it. We'll stay out there.
We'll meet you guys at practice.
We'll meet
Like,
you there. Speaking of the defensive side of the ball for Dallas, though, maybe Jerry Jones did know what he was doing. So
Get rid of Parsons.
Clark and who was it? Williams from the Jets.
Yeah.
I think combined had 3.5 sacks, QB pressures all night. They looked really, really good up front. And this was Williams' first game as a Cowboy, obviously with the bye. And they put him right in. And he plugged away. He wasn't having the best season on the Jets. And the sack number was down. But I saw him and Clark all night pressuring up the middle. I was like, obviously the Oakland Raiders kind of suck.
A little bit.
But I mean, that must make you feel good, at least for the future, if you got them for their next year.
That's true.
So it's not a bad win for Jerry Jones at the end of the day, if you think about it, very short term for tonight.
That's true.
I did want to talk about a few more games. One, probably the most interesting game of the week that probably everybody was looking forward to, Bucks versus Bills.
Oh, yeah.
This was, I think, if we win, our season can continue to go up. We're back on track. If we lose, we might be scared because we might be continuing going down. Bills handed the win. Josh Allen, 6 total touchdowns?
6 total touchdowns. What a great.
2 very bad picks, though.
Oh, yeah?
2 bad picks. They weren't great.
Were they bouncing off receivers' hands or were they?
No, they were right to the defender.
Defense. Okay.
So that's where I was like, dude slinging it. Great. Obviously scoring a ton, but the Bills obviously put up
looking
big
a little bit
points.
like his young self.
Looking like his young self. Who are you putting more faith in? The Bucks starting to slip or the Bills on the rise?
I mean, the Bills do have to go against the Patriots one more time.
They do.
But I believe
At
I was
Foxborough.
looking at the Bucks' schedule. They do go against the Panthers 2 times. So, and that is also pretty kind of
I was gonna say, is that a walk in the park now?
Yeah, Panthers tend to show up. Bryce Young's career, he shows up at the end of the year. So they actually had a good start of the season. So now, Panthers might be looking like sneaky good.
So speaking of the Panthers, another really good game. Kirko Chain's even made an appearance again.
Yeah, well, Penix
Came
is
back.
out of the season.
Did you know how many yards Bryce Young threw for?
Over 400, right?
Over 400. I was looking through the stats today. Do you want to know something kind of crazy?
Let me hear it.
How has Bryce Young thrown for a 100-yard game, like 100 yards, or like 1 to 199 this year?
Probably like 5.
I don't know how many. Like I don't have many top of my head, but has he done it?
Yeah.
Yes. Has he thrown for 200 to 299?
Probably once.
None. He has thrown for a 100-yard game, like 100 to or 300 plus, which is like the stupidest stat ever. So I was looking at it, like going through his stats today because I wanted to see like what he threw for, and I was
they're
like,
5-5, right?
6 and
5 now.
5, 4, yeah.
Holy shit!
6 and 5.
Dude, the Panthers.
That's the thing. I was like, with the Bucks losing too, I'm like, the Panthers are right there.
Yeah,
they are close. But those are. I mean, there was a handful of good games. I don't really think the rest of them were great. In other words, like,
well, I mean, the Browns and Ravens turned out to be a great game.
It was. It's kind of one of those things too. I'm like, I don't know if it has a lot of meaning behind it because I'm like, are the Falcons like the Chiefs and they're too far behind to play catch up now? And Browns are
way behind. Yeah.
I mean,
for the Ravens,
the highlight of the game and the only thing that you could see on social media or ESPN was just it was Shadur's time. He threw a fucking pick, his 4th pass.
Everybody, we don't even have to ask him what's your welcome to the NFL moment. Just getting drilled in the ribs and just throwing a pick, just straight to the defense. But the other thing too is Myles Garrett. What I saw is now his 6th consecutive season with over 12 sacks. It might be time to talk to him about being the greatest defensive player of all time.
He has been phenomenal, but at the same time, did he make mistakes signing with the Browns? Because that was a huge thing this offseason is, hey, do you want to take the money and stay with the Browns? Or do I take a little bit of a pay cut or try to go on a winning team?
He definitely made a mistake of...
I think he might have. But at the same time...
It's definitely going to be a career where he might like retire and then just come out of retirement when whoever's in the Super Bowl...
Be like, I got it.
And then just like,
I got a Von Miller in me where I can just go somewhere.
Yeah.
And
he absolutely does.
So that's kind of going to my next point is we're at the point where like favorites are starting to separate. I know we talked a little bit about the MVP race last week. So I want to hear at least your opinion for the end of the season awards. So, Mike, let me hear, who do you think is going to be your MVP at the end of the year? If season end today.
Beginning of the year, I was very high on Baker.
I think I picked Joe Burrow in the beginning of the year. So that clearly is not going to pan out.
Yeah. I think it's starting to become not as clear because, I mean, Jonathan Taylor is averaging 2 touchdowns a game and putting up monster yards. But with it being a quarterback award, Matthew Stafford has been carrying the Rams
He is the official favorite, I checked today.
Yeah, putting the ball where it needs to be with the great weapons that he has. His tight ends are like no names, but they're doing great. They're catching touchdowns. Yeah.
Why don't you bet on them, Mike? That sounds like a you bet all day.
Yeah. I've been slipping. I haven't been
that's
putting in my tight ends.
That's where I get like kind of mad. I'm like, I hate the fact that it's a quarterback award at this point because I think it could have been Myles Garrett if he continues on it. His pace that he's at 15 sacks right now.
If they were winning, like the other big thing is like your team's got to win.
He's got to win. He's at 15 sacks right now.
That's insane.
It's stupid to think about. He had 5 sacks alone against when we played him, and obviously that we won. But holy
pretty
crap.
sure he had 4 sacks, 3 sacks.
Yeah, he just keeps getting the multiple sack game over and over and over again. 15. When I checked 15, I was like, holy crap, we have plenty of games left. So that's where I'm like, I would pick Myles Garrett if he continues on the trend that he's at. What about your offensive player of the year?
Jonathan Taylor.
Same thing. I mean, if it's going to go MVP if I picked Garrett, then obviously Jonathan Taylor's got to continue to do it as well.
Did Puka miss a couple of games? How many games did he miss?
He missed like 3 or 4.
3 or 4. I feel like he would
long shot backup would have been Jackson Smith and Jigbo. I think there's only maybe 1 or 2 games he hasn't had 100 yards.
Exactly.
Incredible. incredible year for him.
Oh, yeah.
Fortunately, it's like I feel like it's also one of those under the radar. He's not the Jamar Chase or the Justin Jefferson, but at the same time, if you keep putting up 100 yards, he's leading the league by a storm right now.
Oh yeah.
But quarterback also looked not great.
Not good. But they were still in that game.
They were still in the game, even
which is
with
crazy.
4 turnovers.
Yeah.
But he still put up his numbers. He's quietly good at the end of the day. I think next year will be a big push for him saying, hey, he's starting to compete with those guys. He's young. And he's also going to get paid here soon. Defensive player of the year, I already picked Myles Garrett for defense.
Yeah.
So
Jared Verse is still a sneaky one. That's one I said in the beginning of the year with the Rams.
Their defense is really good because of him too.
Yeah.
I like that.
He's putting a lot of pressure on them, and on the quarterbacks, which leads to those interceptions.
Yep. The Rams defense is a lot younger than I thought. I mean, it could be a lot of the guys on Seattle too is also very young.
Oh yeah.
That whole division I think is going to be very good for the next few years if they can replace Stafford, which would be tough.
Yeah.
But everybody around them, very young, very good. Last one, who do you want as your rookie of the year?
Jackson Dart was kind of favorited, right?
He was up there, but unfortunately he's hurt and all of his guys got hurt.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm like, I would have loved to see him get it because he was doing so well, but he had to carry too much of the load, and obviously he's concussed now.
Yeah. I don't think Cam Ward
I think this
be...
is the easiest one.
You think so?
Yes.
I'm trying to think of, was it
If
receiver?
I was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yes, okay, Mbuka, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going to get it hands down.
I feel like if Mike Evans didn't get injured, clear as day, because Mike Evans takes up too much coverage, and Mbuka is just always like.
I know. I feel
great
bad
second
Mike
option.
Evans, this will be his first year. He probably doesn't get 1,000 yards.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's sad.
First year, I finally put money on it, and he gets hurt. And he gets hurt.
Well, I could have guessed that then. So since we are at that point of the year where things are like at the finish line, or it's like your last sprint, you can see the ending. You know how there's 7 wonders in the world?
Mm-hmm.
I've got the 7 wonders of the NFL, and I want you to tell me yes or no, and tell me like your reasoning behind it. And I've got 7 things that I want you to explain. The first one being, are the Chiefs making the playoffs?
I still think they have like 0.25%, like 25% chance. They just have to win out. If they beat the Colts this week, they might win it out because they're gonna have a revenge game against the Broncos. Huh?
Yes or no right now?
Yes.
Ooh,
I feel like the Chiefs
okay.
are still gonna make the playoffs.
Yes. Seth, we're gonna have to save this for later. Myles Garrett, 20 sacks this year. He's at 15, as we said. The record,
he's at 15 right now.
He's at 15. The record is 22 and a half.
30 sacks this year.
Okay, I don't know.
No, you don't
30?
think so? We'll save this for later.
Save this for later. So yes or no for 20? Yes.
Yes.
Caleb Williams, passing for 4,000 yards. First bear to ever do it.
I was looking at the stats.
What if I tell you how many he's at? Would it help?
I already know what he's at. He's at like 1,300, 1,400.
Okay, no. What the
What?
No.
What is he at? Like 2,000?
2,329.
All right, I might have looked at like 3 weeks before.
You might have looked at like 2 months ago.
Yeah, maybe. He's at how many again?
2,329.
So he needs 700 yards? 2,300? Oh, 1,300 yards.
Yes.
All righty. No.
Okay.
He's going to be just short like 20 yards.
Give me the number closest without going over.
3,972.
Gross.
And it's going to be heartbreaking for Bears fans. It's going to be so heartbreaking.
That would be hilarious, though.
It's going to be very heartbreaking for me because I got some sports cards of this that I was hoping to sell when he hits 4,000.
Number 4. Panthers win 10 games. 6-4.
They have to go against the Bucs 2 more times.
6-4. Can they squeeze out 4 more wins?
9-8.
Okay. So, no.
No.
Aaron Rodgers wins a playoff game.
No, he's hurt.
He can come back. He's got a broken wrist. He'll be back. It's basically a 2-part question. Will the Steelers make the playoffs, and will they win that game? Because they haven't. They're notorious for getting there and then losing the last, 3 or 4 years?
No.
Okay.
They did it so 50-50. The Ravens are such a comeback.
This is a tough one.
I'm going to say no and no.
Okay. Your next one, since we did so well on the passing yards for Caleb, Dak will lead the league in passing. He's at 2,587. What?
And he's had his bye week.
And he's had his bye week.
Is he leading right now?
He's 5th right now.
Who's number 1?
Stafford.
No,
It's not Stafford?
it's not Stafford. There's a guy that's thrown for 2,836.
It's Joe Flacco?
It's Drake May.
Oh, shit. Nah, Drake May's got it. Drake May will still lead.
Hasn't had his bye yet. Or have we?
No.
No, we haven't had our bye yet.
Your
so-
bye is like after Thanksgiving week, I
Correct.
think.
Okay. So no?
No, he's in
Okay.
5th.
I mean, he's
I
a game
feel like
behind.
their
Think about it like
schedule-
that. So he's essentially 250 yards behind Drake May.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's possible. Nah, I don't think so.
Lost you, brought you right back.
Yeah,
You're
brought me
like,
right
wait.
back. But no,
it's still no.
no.
Last one. Jonathan Taylor, will he get 27 touchdowns this year? He is at 17.
He's got like, I mean, they're going against the Chiefs. They'll definitely get a goal line touchdown there. Yeah, and he'll lead the MVP race after that.
Ooh, all right. We'll revisit this at the end of the year.
All right.
I can't wait. Well, Mike, let's get into our picks this week.
There is one more fun fact that happened.
You got
this
another?
week.
You got another one?
Yeah, I do.
Is it Jacoby Brissett?
Oh, why'd you see it? I was about to say like
Oh,
an NFL record was broken this week.
Former Patriot, man. We always
Yeah.
see it.
It was the most pass completions in an NFL game.
47.
Yeah, he went 47 for 57.
Let him sling the rock.
But I'm slinging the rock, dude.
Hell yeah.
Who'd they go against again? 49ers?
Yeah. And they got their ass kicked.
They 44-22. You know who else scored a touchdown that game? Greg fucking Dortch, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Try it this week.
Maybe. It might be time. He scores 3 weeks in a row.
Has it been 3 weeks in a row?
It's going to be this week, dude.
I told him so many times on Greg Dortch. Marvin Harrison was out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
out.
man, dude, I would have done it.
My mistake. I told dude, this is the worst season of my career. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it.
It's not great.
It's not been good. I'm falling out on the wideout threes, the tight ends. It's just not my year.
A lot of game left, though.
There's plenty of time to come
There's
back.
so much
yeah.
time left.
Overall
What's our
records?
Yeah, what's our overall records?
I am 14-30.
Ooh,
Yeah, and you are 25-19.
that's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Pretty damn good.
It's over 500,
Way over 500.
600.
Well, let's continue that streak. I need some more wins. Mike, how about you lead the charge today?
I'll start off with the over.
Mm.
Very low over.
Low over?
A team that's almost hit this in the first half in the past 4 games. Seahawks and Tennessee. Over 40.5.
Okay. Seahawks need a huge bounce back.
Huge bounce back,
And
exactly.
what better way to go beat the shit out of the worst team in the league?
Exactly.
So I don't hate that, Mike. It's a great pick.
Thank you.
For my over, give me the fun game of the week. Give me the Bucks versus the Rams. Bucks need to bounce back. They are scoring really well. Rams also scoring really well. Both really good offenses. Bucks defense has been a little iffy, but I also think Banker will just absolutely throw against the Rams defense. Even though they're very good, I think they can at least put up points against them.
Rams,
Over 49.5.
that's a lot of points. Rams
Two
defense.
really good offensive teams, though.
Yeah, and Rams defense is probably the top 3 defense, but
Yeah, but I mean,
they get caught slipping.
okay.
Everybody,
Do you think the Bucks can score 24?
yes.
Do you think the Rams can score 27?
Yeah, they can run it up on them.
Do
That
they?
might be like a 40-15 game.
There's the math.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right, Mike. What do we got next?
Let's go Wonders.
Okay.
Monday night, Panthers for 49ers.
Okay.
48.5. We're just hoping
That was
that.
my backup over. Interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I just think it's a lot of points for the Panthers.
Dude, the 49ers offense, pretty good. Brock Purdy came back, slung the rock
It's
around.
going to be a low first half, and just hope that it doesn't become a shootout.
Okay. I don't hate it. Hopefully, Dowd will just run the rock, just control the clock, do both. For my under, I'm going to go back to picking just disgusting games that are low scoring because I've tried so many times to be like 50.5. It's way too many points. They just keep clearing it. But if you look at this game on paper, you're like, this sucks. And we just watched the Raiders last night. They're playing the Browns with Shadur.
Wow.
36.5. Give me the garbage bowl under 36.5 for Raiders and Browns.
I like it.
Shedeur
It's going to be such a heavy defensive game with
anytime pick.
Anytime pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a given. On his debut.
On his debut.
Well, I'll tell you one thing about these dogs. The dog pound.
There have been.
We're going back to back. Browns
There's
plus
a
3.
lot of good dogs this week.
Browns plus 3. Shedeur is not going to win that game. That defense is going to win that game.
That might be a good anytime defensive touchdown game for the Browns.
Absolutely.
That would be a good one.
Strip sack, Myles Garrett.
100%. Ooh, okay. I like that, Mike. I'm going back to the well. Chiefs are dead. The Colts are coming off a bye week.
Wow.
They're playing at Arrowhead, and I don't care.
Wow.
The Swifties will probably look better in blue because the Colts are going to go in plus 3.5 and win outright.
All right.
So this will be the easiest game of the Colts year. They might win by 10.
The Colts will win by 10?
The Colts will win by 10.
All righty.
And put the Chiefs officially out of the race at 5-6.
What's that, over? 50?
I think
I like
it's
that
49.5, yeah.
I like
Something
that over.
But Colts all day, Jonathan Taylor, run down their throats.
I like it.
They
I like
shouldn't
it.
be underdogs.
Dude, I am torn between 2 favorites. And I really think I should go with the backup. But I'm going with Saints, -2 against the Falcons. Banged up Falcons, no Drake London. They play at home, man.
They do.
They play at home. This is the second game that they've ever been favored.
They got Kirk James, though.
Don't care.
Okay. Just
Don't
making
care. They show up at home, man. I feel like they'll definitely cover. We were talking about them being the worst team in the league, but they'll come back.
Like, it's official. Like, your team's dog shit, right?
Yep.
Okay. The Lions are coming off a loss. That was a questionable call against the Eagles. They're falling behind in their division, which is very competitive. They need a win. They're minus 10.5 against the Giants. I might tease that to minus 14.
Okay, that's not how a tease works, but yeah.
I might move it up to 14.
Alrighty, an alternate spread. There you go.
But yeah, I think 10.5 might be honestly not enough points.
Gotcha.
So give me the Lions to just kind of bury the hell out of you.
Fair enough. I don't blame you. I don't know if Jackson Dart's back. If he is, though, it's going to look a little scary.
I don't hate the fact that Jameis is going to throw the rock around, but he's also probably going to throw for 2 picks.
I will take 2 picks on that game.
He's going to throw for 2 picks.
Yeah. Before we go into our touchdown picks, can you define a teaser? Because I feel like you had no idea what you were talking about.
Sorry. Tease, move the spread, same idea. So,
Same idea. But like for
same,
but different. Yeah.
Well,
depending on the tease, it'll favor you 4 to 6 points.
I'm going to tease Jameis Winston with a couple more points to prove a point.
All right.
Let's get into some anytime touchdowns. We haven't been moving very good lately.
No.
I started off hot. I think I need to go back to let's get a lock.
Do you want me to go first?
I want you to go first.
I'm feeling pretty confident about this game of Ravens versus Jets.
Okay.
Sauce is gone. Secondary is not looking that good.
Mm-hmm.
A deep guy that I wanted to go with last week got injured, or 2 weeks ago. Should be coming back. Rashad Bateman.
Oh.
Yep.
I don't think we've used that one yet this year.
We have not.
Oh, that's a
I'm going in my bag, dude. Wide out threes.
That's a really good one.
Thank you.
That's a very good one. I'm going to go for the Jags have also been kind of hot.
They have been.
They just crushed the Chargers. Run game sometimes looks really good. Cardinals defense very bad. Give me an ETN anytime touchdown.
Okay.
Might be an easier one, but let's get back on track.
Both running backs scored last week.
Both running backs scored. Zeph?
Give me the MVP throwing on a terrible defense. Demario Douglas.
Ooh.
Demario Douglas. I love it.
Douglas. Well, Mike, I know you're probably more excited for the draft. I'm more excited for the playoffs. There's 2 ways to look at it, dude. I mean,
I know.
Jackson Dart looked great, but at the same time, you have to suffer through a couple more games.
Yep.
But you have Jameis Winston.
That's true. Hopefully Cam Scatterboo comes back healthy, too, in the beginning of the season. Even though
you know what?
This
is a good way to wrap up the show. How do you eat a taco?
Exactly.
Those are the vibes.
Do you dominate it?
Do you
or
dominate?
do you let it dominate?
See, at least at the bright side of your miserable Giants year.
At least he's
some
living
personalities,
life.
Dude.
He's living life and loving it, man. He was at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
or like
see,
a wrestling
he's
event.
fine.
Yeah. You started swinging on somebody. Abdul Carter behind him, swinging on
Yeah.
people.
I mean, if you're at least gonna suck, have cool characters.
Yeah, at least you're gonna have fun.
That's the motto for this year, guys. If you're gonna suck, at least have cool characters.
Suck looking cool, dude.
Suck looking cool.
There's the odds for that touchdown parlay. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to comment what you want me to shotgun. I'm not doing Four Locos.
Can we get a quick
seltzers.
lip update?
My lip has been bleeding. I got blood all over my hand. But if you're gonna suck, at least
Be
cool
fun.
doing it.
At least be fun. At least
Yeah.
be fun.